Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Chip Mad Dog, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping into the box, Keith Sweat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Valley looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Stepping in now, Ed Collins, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Collins is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Page is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
So striding in, Rick Hand. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Called strike on the change. 2-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees. 1 out, nobody on.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Burnett has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. In now, Blake Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Skied into straightaway right. Valley has a beat on it, and that's the third out. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Redbirds have an early 1-0 advantage. Chip Schmoll is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
At the plate, Chris Bayer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-1 to him now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 3-2 one more time. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes the result is the only thing that matters.
In now, John Valley. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him. He couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Bayer leads off second with nobody out. One and one the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Next up for New York, Randall Hage, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Popped him up. Hutchison in foul ground. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Mick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Burr over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 1 inning in the books here. St. Louis is out in front, 1-0. Into the box now, Travis Slater, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup called strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Another 0-2 home. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans.
That's it.
And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nathan Hutchison. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Popped him up. Bayer waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now with the plate, Chris Burr. First pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Burr, a native of Tennessee. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he looks at ball four now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Jeff Navarro, man at first after the 2-out walk. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, now the throw.
0-1's the count.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, David Dooley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
David Dooley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Pat Burnett. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Dooley stands at second with no outs. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball four, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Bill.
Stepping up now, Bill Primetime, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Runners are at first and third with none out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Here's the 2-1. Hit hard but foul. On a rip to the second baseman.
Batting it, the catcher, Jerry.
So striding forward now, Jerry Cook. First offering on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And he misses 2-1. Two and two to the Mets catcher. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
The pitcher, Chip Mad Dog, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bayer. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-0. 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The set and the 2-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. John Valley would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
Now batting, the right fielder, John Valley.
Standing in, John Valley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Now the relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play.
When you mess with the ball, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
Into the box, Randall Hage as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Navarro is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 4 and the Cardinals 1. Striding in, Jeff Navarro will stand in to open things up here in the third.
Navarro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Chip Schmoll, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back.
Digging in, Keith Sweat. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in, Mick.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, Mick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Slater giving chase, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next for the Mets, David Dooley. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
From the stretch. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Settling in now, Pat Burnett. He drew a walk his first time up.
Burnett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. This pitch is popped up. Hutchison camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Now to the plate, Bill Primetime.
Primetime.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Hit hard back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Kid Green is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 24, Kid Green.
Standing in now, Jerry Cook, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Prime time stands at second with two gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hand is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's the Mets 5 and the Cardinals 1. Now at the plate, Ed Collins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ed Collins.
First offering on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And he lays off for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Bayer is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping in, Rick Hand comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
hard hit ball to second. Bayer from shallow right, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Blake Young. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Fouled off. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Slapped hard the opposite way. Valley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down here 5-1. Into the box, Chip Mad Dog.
Leading up for the Mets, the pitcher, Mad Dog.
Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Chris Bayer. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, John Valley, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Another full count pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right
Now
there.
batting,
He threw everything
center
but the
fielder,
kitchen sink, and he was
Rendell.
still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Two-0 count. The pitch on a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The third baseman, number 16. Mick.
Digging in, Mick Hand. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Grounded to the right. Sweat takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Mets 6 and the Cardinals 1.